Greetings there, gold seekers. This is Tim for Blue Leaf Gold Productions. I'm back on the South Fork of Mother Yuba today, and I'm doing something that I haven't done for a while, which is to come out and I'm just going gold panning. I'm going to pan and dig some crevice dirt, hopefully, and maybe even just dig a little bit of dirt from cobbles and stuff, little bedrock catches. I've been spending most of my time lately up on the North Yuba, trying to get my gravity-enhanced sluice operating up at Petey's place. That has been a mixture of both success and a lot of trouble just dialing the thing in, getting the flow right, not obstructing the lines. It's not as easy as it looks. When it works really great. But so far our total gold take results have just been flat out disappointing as far as that goes. We've been moving a whole bunch of cobbles and overburden, but haven't been getting down to the bedrock on things. So today I'm standing on a large formation of bedrock, and I think there's going to be some gold here. So, all right, so here's the first candidate for the day. I'm going to throw these big rocks out, throw those other little cobbles that are down in there out, and then hope that there's some type of a nice crack or a V underneath them. Always got some tree roots over there at the very least. So I dug out this little crevice hole here. It had some nice little cracks going down along the sides and stuff. And I'm going to try to see if I can work some more of that, because we didn't have a whole lot of pieces in the pan. But take a look at that. That's a nice shiny little picking piece right there on the end of my finger. Mother Yuba is welcoming me back. Thank you very much, Mother Yuba. I missed you too. I will say this, although I just did a nice pan and I got a nice piece out of it, and it is another, it's a virtual Goldilocks day except for all the smoke in the atmosphere. But this feels just a wee bit like a step back from what I've been doing earlier this week in terms of the amount of material that you move and the amount of effort you have to put in to move it. So I'm going to have to concentrate on trying to dig in places where I think the gold is going to be. Follow rule number one. That's the one I've been breaking for the last week. Got to dig where the gold is, and we'll see if we can find some more shiny little pieces like that last one. What we have here is the remnants of somebody's lunch. That crayfish has seen better days. I wonder whether it was a river otter or a raccoon. Something got it. Either that or somebody was hungry and forgot to take their sandwich for lunch. All right, well now here is the next area we're going to dig out. We'll try to dig some dirt from here and from what's packed in down there, and we'll see if there's any gold in any of that. I'm going to have a little bit of lunch first though. I have just crossed the raging South Yuba again, and I like the look of the material over here a little better than what I had further up. Well, I got tired of doing gravel pans, so I came up here, I took a little bit of that moss and broke it up in my pan, and then I noticed that this big chunk of bedrock here had a inviting crack, and so a little bit of leverage in the right place, and take a look at that. Let's hope that this bedrock dirt has a little more gold than the gravel pans I've been doing. I do like the look of this bedrock dirt here. I've just been scraping it off the bedrock wall, and all that's going to go into my pan. You got a little bit of crevice right there too. Look at that. Maybe a good crevice dirt there. Sorry if the camera's a bit jerky. I'm trying to hold it while I work. Oh, might even be a little bit of VG right there. So let's see if this got some gold in it. So here's our pan of bedrock dirt. Right there is where it came from. So let's hope it's got some gold. Well, JC, I know you said that just panning out the bedrock gravels is probably the way to go. Skip on the busting on bedrock, but I just wasn't having a whole hell of a lot of luck with the bedrock gravels I was choosing to pan. But things did get a little better with the busting of that bedrock. Hey, look, there's a lot of shiny little flakes in that pan, so I'm going to snuff them on up, and I think I'll get on to doing some more bedrock. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some of those roots over there. All right, so I've got another pan of bedrock dirt ready to go here at the panning spot. But first, time to go have a little swim. Oh my, that was clean and refreshing. And I'm feeling pretty good, and I made a offering to Mother Yuba, so I think we're going to find some gold in this pan. Well, I relaxed, I took my time, I paid my respects to Mother Yuba, and this is what ended up. It's not a bad little pan, a lot of shiny flakes, and one arguably, oops, I don't know that I got it in there, one loose standards picker right there, kind of thin and scraggly, but I'll take it anyhow. See, because as you can see, I'm about maybe 40 feet above the river here. I did find this nice crack that I have cleaned out. It unfortunately runs with the river, but there's the pan, and there's a lot of easy to bust up bedrock around here, so that's why I'm so high up. But I may be pushing my luck being this high up. Let's go down and see if there's some gold in this one. Well, just flakes for the most part in that pan, but plenty of little flakes, and this one little poker piece. It's got a little bit of heft to it, so it's another loose standards picker, arguably. It's a little coarse and a little coarse and a little chunky, but I'd like to see something that was real coarse and real chunky. Oh, gold seekers, I have said it before and I'll say it again. Daylight don't last forever on the Yuba, and it is a really pleasant time of day right now when the sun has dropped behind the canyon wall. It's cooling off. I got one last pan of good bedrock dirt to do, and then I got to hightail it across the river and get on out of here. So without further ado, well, actually, before I do anything else, I got to send out a special thanks, Hawaiian style mahalo, to Brent and Amy. You guys are the greatest. Not only did you give me those hiking sticks that have literally saved my life on numerous occasions, they were quite useful, or the one that I have left was quite useful getting in here today, but they gave me this brand new Hero 8 GoPro camera that I'm filming this video on because my other one broke. And so thank you once again, Brent and Amy. You guys are the greatest. Hope we'll have some time to go prospecting real soon. And now now without further ado, I'm gonna go pan that gold out. All right, so here's the last pan of the day. Some nice shiny flakes, and this one here is actually coarse and chunky, so it can get picked up. It's another loose standards picker. And same thing with this little one right here. This one's got a wee bit of coarseness to it too, and it also got picked up out of the pan. So a couple nice little pieces to end the day. We'll show you the gold for the day, and then I got to get the heck on out of here. All right, gold seekers, there is our gold for the day. We got one good solid picker and some loose standards pickers, a couple little coarse kind of pieces, and I am going to be satisfied with that, and I'm going to take it home. Okay, so the plan for tomorrow is that Nick and I are going to go out and get some gold for Nick somewhere. And so until then, this is Tim for Blue Lead Gold Productions saying aloha.